Yo, wow, nice colors, Permendra. Jesus fucking Christ. I didn't realize it was a pink day today. And here's me, Dan in the town there, conversing with mechanics and stuff. Looking at my colors, thinking, fucking hell, who's this guy? Even my beard looks pink. Hmm. Yeah, a little update for a bit of fun. Um, Wishing everyone is absolutely super fucking fantastic. 135 subscribers now. Fucking Tucker Carlson, Joe Rogan, eat your fucking heart out. Last two subscribers were from Vinted. Yes, it's true. I got two messages from beautiful human beings who bought some stuff on Vinted and went over and had a look on my YouTube channel. This is the YouTube channel. They went here and had a look on the YouTube channel. Yeah, 135 subscribers. Nice. First time. Yeah. Just been out playing in garden. Made some pasties yesterday. Yeah, really, I love going out into the garden and bringing in vegetables, and then making pasties out of them, like Greg's pasties or Jamaican pasties, and then sticking them in the freezer. They're fucking excellent yesterday, really good. The first, the thing, this is the fifth batch now, but they were a bit dry, the mixture, because if it's too wet, then when you flip the pastry over, it just yeah, if it's too wet, it just bursts out. But I managed to get a really good consistency yesterday. What was it? Beetroot, rutabeet in German, and turnip from the garden, and then I got some Stilton and onions, some miso. Really, really fucking excellent. Really, the best pasties yet out of this this episode anyway this year. Yeah. Yeah, been at the garage. Got a leak on the car. I think it's gear oil. And then just been out playing in the garden. Watching. There's I sent a couple of comments on Tucker Carlson when they were talking about Israel, and people responded. One guy was saying I should check out Ryan Dawson, American dude. He's done a lot of research into Israel, 9/11. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Yeah, and I often wondered, like, the Americans, like, you had the Italians and the Irish gangsters trying to control America, and I often wondered, like, how was it possible, like, that the Israelis managed to slip in there and take control of the American populace. Um, yeah, apparently the main problem was because the Italian mafia were in control a lot, and they were laundering their money through the Vatican. The Vatican was one of the main beginnings of money laundering, and obviously the Protestants and the Jews or Israelis, they weren't very happy about that, so they tried for years to put a stop to it. And yeah, amazing documentary or interview that I watched. And the guy who shot, I mean, I always suspected that it was the Israelis who were behind the assassination of John F. Kennedy, but his uncle was the first to get assassinated. And it was a fucking Italian copper. Yeah, great interview, great investigation the guy did. Um, like if you look into into the official books of Robert F. Kennedy, I think it was Robert, um, RFJ, JFK, I don't know. Right, I think it was Robert Kennedy. He was the first one to get assassinated. But basically, JFK's father or uncle or something, and they are immediately arrested a fucking Palestinian Christian, and he was convicted immediately of it. Um, but apparently, it was actually an Italian cop that shot him, and killed him. So amazing, like if it was the Jews or the Israelis who, they must have went. If that's what happened, they must have went to the Italians and said, it's a good idea. Like if you assassinate this Catholic, this Irish, because he's going to be the president, basically. So the gangsters, yeah, maybe they thought, yeah, this is a good idea, and unbeknownst to them, it was a way of breaking up the Italian Irish control, basically, of a lot of places in America. Um, Something like that. Anyway, interesting interview. Absolutely, definitely recommend listening to this guy, Ryan Dawson. I think, pretty sure that's his name. In fact, I've got it written down somewhere. Yeah, Ryan Dawson. Hmm. So yeah, interesting times, huh? Absolutely. Yeah. Hmm. Been pretty busy on Vinted. Sold a couple of bits on eBay as well. Um, but it's been hard work on Vinted, definitely. I've had to send a lot of messages to people to entice them to spend their money. But I met some beautiful people this week on Vinted, and yeah, maybe there's not much money around. Maybe people are expecting the zombie invasion and they're keeping their money, or the Israeli invasion, maybe. Yeah. Well, anyhow, I'm going to nip next door to the back's a bit sore. Going to nip next door to the car parts business to see if they've got me bits for the car, and then send the car down to the mechanics. Hopefully, they can get it fixed. I think it's a drive shaft seal that's gone. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully, it's nothing too major. It's kind of oil all over the place, so it could have come from anywhere. But it looks like there's a drive shaft seal. Hopefully, anyway. Um, Jesus Christ, mechanics. Anyway, really, 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 really hope that you're absolutely fucking super fantastic. Hit the like button, share the video with the CIA, send a comment, that would be good. Most importantly, fucking give yourself a fucking love and a fucking hug. Break the conditioning and programming that you received as a perfect innocent fucking child. Absolute fucking love and absolute awareness to absolutely fucking everyone. Shamahaka, waka fucking hana, chaka fucking chaka chaka.